Welcome in, everyone. Final Four AFC NFC Championship Week with the CE Sports Show. What is up, C? How you doing, bro?
How everybody doing, man? Final Four, can't wait to do this, man. Cannot wait to do this. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get right into it, man. This is going to be an epic battle between these four quarterbacks and these four teams, actually, because all these teams are on this crazy win streak, right? Brady,
Yep.
6 in a row, Rodgers, 7 in a row. Mahomes, he set out that loss, so he's won 11 games in a row, and Josh Allen's won 8, man. So this is going to be interesting how it's going to go. And we're going to get right into it, bro. Packers, Buccaneers, whoo, man. What are your thoughts about this game, Steve?
This is tough, man. This is tough. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I ended up going with Tampa Bay on my pick 'em. But I don't know, man. I think Aaron Rodgers got to win this, man. He's got to win. This is going to be kind of embarrassing, man. But he's got a terrible record in the, I think he's 1-3 in the NFC Championship games, but he's never played in Lambeau Field before. So, I mean, that's always been the excuse, right? That they all been away. So there's a lot of pressure on Aaron Rodgers to win this game. If he doesn't win this, this is gonna look terrible. This is gonna affect his legacy. But I ended up going with Tom Brady on my pick-em, so I guess I got to stick with Tom Brady. But it's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be. I just think Tom Brady understands how to win these games. Like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna try to lit it up and throw 500 yards. He knows that he's just gonna try to go out there and and take care of the football and do his thing. Antonio Brown's not playing, but I don't know. I think he'll be fine. I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I just think these are Tom Brady games. These are Tom Brady games, and I think he's gonna find a way to. Even if he only throws 200 yards with 2 touchdowns, he's just gonna find a way to, and then run the football with Ronald Jones. Leonard Fournette's been running the football good. I wouldn't be surprised if Gronkowski ends up winning the big damn game at the end with a touchdown or a clutch catch like he did in Super Bowl 53 versus the Rams.
Definitely, bro. This is gonna be an interesting matchup also between the head coaches.
It's tough.
So the head coaches, right? Yeah, the dude's 28-7 with Rodgers, and it's the first time, actually, the 7th time that a coach has gone to championship games in his first 2 years of football, man. And it's interesting because when they started off together, they kind of hate each other.
Yeah,
Rodgers and him they kind of hate each other, right? It's pretty interesting.
And now they love each other.
Right, and then you have that contrast going with Bruce Arians and Tom Brady, older dudes, right? And Bruce Arians is getting a lot of credit because he's kind of letting Brady do his thing.
It's all Tom Brady. Let's admit it. Even he said it that they don't even listen to him. It's all about Tom Brady. He's doing that New England culture over there in Tampa Bay.
Yep. So the injuries right here, we have, like you mentioned, Antonio Brown's going to be out. They are getting this dude back, Tampa Bay.
That guy's a monster. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's coming back, man, and it's going to be really interesting how it goes along this game. Just really quick coverage, then we're getting to the picks real quickly. And this also interesting stat right here that I found. So since week 10, the Bills have the highest plus minus 134, Bucks 108. So that Packers Bucks is really tight, and the Chiefs are a big drop off, right? Only plus 13 since week 10. And we're gonna get right into that Bills Chiefs game, bro. What do you think about this one?
This one, I think there's a possibility the Bills one, but this one I'm gonna think the Chiefs. I don't know. I still don't like the way Buffalo. I don't think they have a running game. That's their problem. They didn't even run for 50 yards last time out as a team. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be close, but Mahomes might end up getting the game-winning drive at the end. Josh Allen, this would be huge for him in the city of Buffalo, obviously. I mean, I think everybody's cheering for Buffalo, right? They're the Cinderella of this tournament. And I hope they win. I think everybody wants Buffalo to win. Out of all the 4, I think everybody wants the Cinderella of Buffalo to win. But I think Kansas City's going to win. This is the thing. If Patrick Mahomes gets in, it don't even matter who. It's going to be Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, or Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. That's just that's a history Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, it is, bro. It's very.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might quite not be Josh Allen's time. I'm gonna go with Mahomes in Kansas City.
Okay. So yeah, we saw that injury to Mahomes this week, and then everyone turned into professional scientists this week analyzing all this shit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see how it goes, man, because he did practice this week, and this guy's deadly in the playoffs, like you're talking about, right? 5 games, 16 touchdowns, 2 picks. The team scores at least 31 points a game.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good matchup right here. I give Buffalo a chance, but they got to run the football better. Devin Singletary's got to wake up and start running the football because you got to run the football in the playoffs, man. Especially when you got Patrick Mahomes. That's sometimes your better defense. Run the football and keep Mahomes on the sideline.
Yep.
They struggle doing that, I thought, in the playoffs so far.
Yeah, definitely. So that's another interesting matchup of the coaches right here. A lot of people are praising Andy Reid because of his experience in the playoffs.
Yep.
But Sean McDermott and his staff, right? He's been to 6 conference championship games. The offensive coordinator's been to 8. The defensive coordinator's been to 4. So they also have experience on that Buffalo Bills coaching stuff. It's going to be interesting, right? Because Sean McDermott's a former Andy Reid coach.
Yeah, in the early 2000s, he was a coordinator in Philadelphia. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just going to get really quickly to the pick'em and just get all this.
Sean McDermott does have some type of experience because he was on that the Carolina team that went to the Super Bowl. Wasn't he? I think he was. He was a defensive coordinator. So he's played in a championship game and he's played in a Super Bowl. I mean, he's coach at least. I meant.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go into the games too in depth, because it's a lot of overkill. We've gone. I mean, all week long we've heard all of this stuff about the games, and everyone's got their picks ready to go. So gentlemen, just put in the chat your picks, and then we'll note them down right here, and then we can see.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot the shit tonight, guys. We're just gonna there's not much to say anymore. It's time to play football. Seriously. So you just put your picks down. So,
okay. So see, you're gonna go with
Tampa and Kansas City.
Tampa versus KC. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Mofo, I see that you like Packers and Bills, right?
Damn, Mofo's good. He might be right.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro. I like that pick a lot.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna go with Bills. That's my strongest pick. And then the NFC Championship game, it's really tough to pick the winner. I was really high on the Packers for a couple of weeks, but then I had the Saints beating Tampa Bay in that game because I kind of thought Green Bay was going to beat Saints. But now that Tampa's in there, man, I'm going to go with the Bucs because Tom Brady is 32-11 in the playoffs. He's 9-4 in this championship game. Aaron Rodgers is 1-3. I just think I don't know, bro. I'm going to go with Tampa, bro. I'm going to go with Tampa. Okay. So
you got Buffalo and Tampa?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Buffalo and Tampa, bro.
Okay.
All right. So if you want, bro, just read me the chat real quickly, and I'll just knock them all through.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Middle H. Okay.
Up, Middle H?
I'm trying to repick them right now, so hold on.
Yeah.
What up? Hi, Colby. Okay, let's see here. Hello, Ashley. Right, there's no pick'ems right now. I don't see any. Bales. Okay, so Crazy Mofo said Bales.
Nice. Yeah, I got him down there.
Picking for. I think he said the. Let's see here. Sports got my Buccaneers and KC. Those my picks. Oh, really, Mario? Nice.
Who did he want again, bro?
Tom Brady QB back for Buccaneers next season. Yeah, he will be back next year, Mario. Tom Brady never quit. No, got my Buccaneers. And so Mario's got Buccaneers versus Kansas City. Mario. All right. Let's see here. Big Wood. Chiefs and Bucks. All right, so you got Chiefs versus Bucks. Big Wood. Little H, he's got Packers and Bills. Kobe, he's got Packers and Bills. A lot of people got the Bills, man.
I mean, it's not a bad pick, man. It's not a bad pick at all because I think they're the hungrier team, and I think the defense is playing very well with Buffalo. Like you mentioned, though, they can't run the football, so that's something to keep an eye on, right?
Yeah, they cannot run the football, so let's see how they because that could be your greatest defense with Patrick Mahomes running the football, and wasting the time and keeping them on the sideline.
I mean, the only thing that is going for the Bills is that the aerial game, right? If there's no wind in Kansas City, they could attack.
I'm hearing that there's going to be probably worse weather in Kansas City than in Green Bay. That's what I heard. That it's looking like I don't know. We'll see. But I've heard that they're saying that there might be worse weather might actually be worse in Kansas City. But we'll see. So Crazy Mofo, we got him right. Let me see here.
Yeah.
We gotta hold on. Yeah, so we got Crazy Mofo said he won he said Packers Bills. You got that one right?
Definitely. I got Mofo on there.
And then let me see here.
I think the last gentleman was Mr. Colby Sports.
Jeff in the zone. Let's see here. Bills and Packers. Jeff in the zone.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go live tomorrow again after everything. Well, I don't know if he can. I'll go live. Can you go live tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
go live tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 Pacific. If there's a team that can upset the Chiefs, the AFC has to be the Bills. Yeah, Bills. Well, of course, there's only one left. Crazy, but yeah, I agree. Let's see here. Alverson's got Chiefs and Packers. All right, that's a very common one. All right, you know who's not here, but he already told me last night? London. He's also going with Chiefs and Packers. So write London down because he told me that last night on the other Hangout stream or on the whatever I was doing last night. So yeah, put Alberton with London. Chiefs and Bucks. I think we already got you, Sleepy. If we don't, there you go. Chiefs and Bucks.
Got him. Okay.
And I don't see any more. I think. Let's see. Is there? Okay, buddy. Ravens.
Okay.
Ravens
so a lot of Bills support for the picks, right? Like you're mentioning.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm surprised. I think only 2 people are going with Packers and Kansas City. A lot of people are going with either the Bills or Tampa Bay. I'm not too surprised about Tampa Bay. I'm more surprised about Bills.
Yeah, I mean, it is a surprise pick because of, the history of KC in the last year, but all the stuff that we've seen all week, right? The injury, and then we're going to see how it works out on Sunday if he's able to go 100%. Mr. Patrick Mahomes. A lot of people are kind of like on the fence on Mahomes playing. Well, we're going to find out, man. That's why they play the game of football on Sunday, and we're going to see how it goes down.
I'm cheering for Bills. They deserve it. Yeah, everybody's going for the Bills. A lot of people are going for the Bills. My dad's going for the Bills. Well, he picked the Kansas City, but he's cheering for the Bills. They're like the Cinderella.
Yeah. Mofo he made a good point about most of these quarterbacks are from California. And Josh Allen, when he graduated high school, when I say he didn't have any offers to play Division I football,
he went to
he had to go around and then basically promote himself, and Wyoming gave him a chance. So it would be a good story, bro, if you were to make it,
Well, and Rodgers, if you remember, the first 3 years he went to a community college named Chico, and then finally the last year he got an offer to go to University of California, but I think the first 2-3 years he was in a community college too. Rodgers.
That's crazy, man. How
it is amazing. Yeah.
Right. Maybe because he's college.
Texas Tech, that's not a big football school.
Yeah. Maybe because these college coaches, they want to win, right, to keep their job. So they have this kid who can throw the ball really well, but they want to run the ball. They want to do their schemes, right? So maybe. I guess that's why they don't recruit these kids, right? Who have these cannon arms.
Alabama and Ohio State, they don't really have good quarterbacks in the NFL. Look at Tua Tagovailoa might not even make it. They're saying that most likely, I just read an article about an hour ago, most likely Deshaun Watson's going to go to Miami. So they're going to give up on Tua Tagovailoa already. Damn. So these Alabama and Ohio State, the quarterbacks don't seem to work.
They're just like game managers of the same system they run, right? Offensive line's probably the biggest issue. Talking about the offensive line, bro, that's kind of why I picked Tampa Bay in this one. I just think their offensive line has been kind of peaking, right? They've been playing a lot better, and I think they're going to protect Brady very well, and I think they're going to open up some nice little gaps for Rojo to run.
Even Leonard Fournette ran really good the last few games.
Yep.
I think it's to shine. It could be Little H.
And both the Buccaneers running backs, they're lowering that shoulder and punishing defenders, right? Especially Rojo, man. He's the first impact. He doesn't go down And the last week, I thought Arians played them very well in terms of limiting their touches, right? It was almost like 50-50 on both running backs last week. So I thought he managed running backs very well. And I think that's what it's going to come down to in that Packers-Bucs game. The defensive line of Tampa Bay being able to apply pressure to Rodgers, right? Because they have some dogs on that defensive line with Sue and Pierre-Paul, right?
Jason Pierre-Paul, even
Sue's got like a personal.
Evan White, Shaq Barrett. Yeah, they got some pass rushers. All right, Hero. You got who do you have in the Super Bowl? Bills versus who? Green Bay or Tampa?
What's up, bro?
That guy got it from Cardinals last night.
Okay.
Bills are Cinderellas right now. Watch them win and win. The haters will, especially if they repeat. Well, they don't repeat, but they look. If they win and then they look good again next year, they'll probably hit them next year. Yeah. Yeah, they could have lost that game easily versus the Colts. They could have. Yep, I agree with you, Arrow. I thought they were going to lose the next week to Baltimore. But also, that guy, that Lamar Jackson, man, he's.
It was a really bad game for him. I mean, it was a close game, but that interception he threw at in the end zone pretty much would seal the deal, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Because
they really got to make this work on his throwing game this offseason.
Man, who knows what the future holds for Mr. Lamar Jackson, because I think Harbaugh has a really short leash on him in terms of he might want to move on from him real soon. Because in the playoffs, he always hits that wall. He gets exposed for what he really is.
And that one game he won versus Tennessee was because of his leg, it wasn't because of his arm.
Yeah. And the Titans offense played like shit.
Once you take his legs away, he struggles. So Arrow's got Green Bay versus Buffalo.
Okay. Going real quickly back to the Tampa Packers offensive line, defensive line battle. So the Packers have that dude they lost, right, a couple weeks back, the offensive tackle. So I think it might open up Sue on that, defensive nose position, because he's got personal vendetta with Rodgers, right? So I think that's going to be a weakness for the Packers, and also for Aaron Jones. He might not be able to run the ball on Tampa, because Tampa, they're getting back that number 50, the Samoan dude also. That guy's a monster to stop the run.
Villavera.
Yeah, all these things are going for Tampa. I mean, we can talk about the quarterbacks, obviously, but I kind of think
monsters on defense. Jason Pierre-Paul, Duncan Sue, Villavera, Shaq Barrett, Devin White. They got a lot of monsters on defense. Everybody talks about Tom Brady and the offense, but that defense, they got a lot of fucking monsters on that defense.
Exactly. And I kind of think that's what might happen on Sunday, that it might not come down to that Brady Rodgers kind of thing. It might come down to different elements on those teams that it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout.
No. It might come down who wins the battle of the line of scrimmage, who's able to run more. A lot of times it comes down to who wins the rushing match, between Aaron Jones and Leonard Fournette and Ronald Jones. I'm doing most likely San Antonio Mavericks tonight. Albertson want something different. So San Antonio Mavericks most likely.
Okay.
Stafford wants out, and it looks like Deshaun Watson's going to go to Miami after everything I'm hearing.
And you saw that Matt Stafford, he also wants to get traded.
It's because of the coach, dude. They got another fucking idiot. Did he said talking about fucking biting the kneecaps off the players? Dan
Some
Campbell.
franchises are just cursed, bro.
What a pendejo. So
0 Super Bowls for Detroit.
Yeah, forget about it. They're gonna have to start all over.
Who would you like to see Stafford go to? Which team?
Either Indianapolis
San Francisco.
So one of those two.
I kind of want Watson to go to the Niners, but I don't know if.
I think he's going to Miami from everything I'm hearing. We'll see though.
Miami sounds.
Stafford or San Francisco or Indianapolis would be fantastic.
Yeah, either of those teams, Stafford will do very well.
Yeah, because that good offensive line over there with Indianapolis, or that really running game in that defense in San Francisco.
Right, and the Colts coach. Yeah, the Colts coach, man, he's definitely a offensive quarterback-minded dude. He could do well with Stafford if he gets him Reich, whatever.
Yeah, I know he's. I hope I hope either San Francisco and I don't Deshaun Watson, Miami. That's gonna be a good rivalry for now on. Buffalo, Josh Allen, and Watson, Miami. That'll be a good rivalry for the next few years. Definitely. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see.
Let me ask you real quickly about the Mahomes injury, bro. Do you think it's going to be you think it's blown out of proportion, or do you think it might be a factor in Sunday?
I'm worried about the toe, man. I don't care about I think he just got slapped on the neck. I'm more worried about the toe, man. He was really underthrowing some throws, and he was strongly moving around. So I'm focused on the toe, man. If he cannot move around, he's going to be static back there. He might be in trouble. So yeah, I'm more worried about the toe, to be honest, and then the concussion, whatever the hell that was.
You think that Chad Henne will make an appearance in this game, or you think he's going to start and finish?
I don't think so. I think even if he's limping a little bit, as long as he's still making plays, he'll be out there. But it can affect him. We'll see. Right.
This Buffalo Chiefs game, I mean, it could even be a blowout for Buffalo. I know it sounds really crazy to say something like that right now, but like all the stuff you're talking about, right? The injury to Mahomes, Buffalo's peaking. The Chiefs kind of imploded last week, right? This could be a game that Buffalo could win by 14 points if they play how they played in the regular season. But in the playoffs, man, Josh Allen, really inaccurate, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That would be crazy if Buffalo wins this, especially in a blowout. That would be so crazy.
I think they have the firepower to blow them out. If Josh Allen's connecting on those passes to the wide receiving core, they definitely have the firepower to score real quickly. The bad part is controlling the clock, like you're talking about, right?
Yeah, they can run the football. So if they score, then it takes them like 7 plays, 10 minutes, and then Kansas City comes back with like 3 plays and scores like in 1 minute. Oh, it's shit. Let's see here. I love watching Lamar Jackson choke. Damn. I meant White. Why beg your pardon? Albertson, your son's playing. Yeah, they play the Nuggets again tonight. But I don't think is Devin Booker playing. Stafford going to the Colts. That's what I thought too. Crazy mofo. I agree. Devin White will shut down Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones. They got a lot of monsters on that defense. Crazy mofo. I mean, Johan.
What's up, Johan?
Watson going to the Dolphins. I think he's going to go to the Dolphins. Alabama coach going NFL next season for Titans. Really? Which one? They hired Bill O'Brien to be the offensive coordinator. Give me Stafford. He wants Stafford the Broncos.
Oof, all right. Giving up on Mr. Luck.
Yeah,
I think Luck has potential, dude. Luck has potential. He's just gotta, those throws that he makes, like desperation, just gotta like limit that shit, right? Maybe take the sack. He's got potential, bro. Stafford has already kind of peaked. He's kind of plateaued.
Stafford
I'd rather
just
take my.
can make QB look like Hall of Imagine to the Saints. Ooh.
That's even the better option, bro.
Forgot about the Saints because Drew Brees can most likely retire.
Just be like, hey, thank you. The what's the guy's name? The backup quarterback, the crazy guy. The
Tyson
other guy. The other
Oh,
dude.
Jameis Winston.
Yeah. You're like, thanks, bro. But we got Stafford coming into town.
Yeah, dude, number 9 for number 9. He would probably have to wear a new number though, but
Yep.
that would be crazy if Matthew Stafford. Dude, they're set up for at least the next 5 years if they get Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Well, you know, there were talks about Sean Payton when Tom Brady said he was leaving New England. Sean Payton called Drew Brees and told him, "Are you coming back or not? So if not, you're not coming back. Let me know." Tom Brady sweepstakes. Yeah. And apparently that was part of the reason why Drew Brees rushed to come back so fast because they were about to get on the Tom Brady sweepstakes.
Right. I think he might have rushed back for that $20 million check that he got this year. For the Saints.
The wife said on Twitter that he played with he had a tear in his shoulder and he also had a broken bone in his foot, and obviously additionally to the 11 broken ribs he suffered. So yeah, I think he's done. I think he's gonna retire. Let's see who they get. I don't think Sean Payton's gonna want to rebuild. I think he's just gonna want to either get a Matthew Stafford, Deshaun Watson. And you know what's gonna be interesting? If the Eagles keep, well, they could. I mean, do you think they would be interested in that other guy? What's his name? Hurts, or do you think they'd rather stick with Watson? Winston. That's the thing too. That other Eagles quarterback might be available now if they keep with Wentz.
Who knows how that if they cut him, how it affects the salary cap? Because Mofo makes a good point about the Saints, bro. They're hasta la madre with the cap, bro.
Yeah, they are. A lot of teams are. Will Bells. So, Johan, are you going with who? Where are you going with, Johan? What are your picks?
Oh, yeah. Let me know, bro. I'll write it down here.
Luck was one of the worst QBs last year. Yeah, he's not really good. I'm not impressed. Packer Nation, let's see.
Oh, shit. What's up, bro?
Got Tarmon Williams back. Nice.
Okay. Yeah,
dude. Packers on the AFC side. We know you're going with the Packers. So you're going on the. I think he's going with Kansas City.
Yeah, Draymond, I think he was with the Ravens, but he was on that Super Bowl championship team in 2010, right? Packers Nation. Because he was on the Ravens team like a couple weeks ago, and now he's on the Packers. Damn, that's crazy.
Exactly, babe. Would give up, but I don't think it's like Crazy Mofo said that they don't have the money to pay the contract. I guess I don't know. Bills. Packers Bills.
Yeah, that sounds about right, man. But we'll see.
That's what
I like your Bills pick, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, guys. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Damn, dude, everyone's going with the Bills, man. I like that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I thought it was gonna be the opposite. I thought KC was gonna get a lot of.
Only me and London are the only two. I think there was another one, but I think almost everybody's going with Buffalo. That's crazy. Yeah. Packers are 3-3 when turned the ball over this year and 11-0 when they aren't. Well, yeah, Rodgers only had how many interceptions? Like 5 this year? He had like 48 touchdowns to only 5 interceptions. Saints has to cut half of their players for Stafford. Okay, so it's not going to happen most likely.
Oh, man.
It's most likely not going to happen there.
Yeah. Welcome, Jameis Winston.
Yeah, probably. Jameis Winston. Yeah, because they probably can't either afford to trade up in the draft either.
No.
So they're probably going to go they might be like New England of this year where they just have a down year.
Oh, they could very well. All right, man. So, yeah, we pretty much hit on all the topics, bro. I know you're going to do your stream later on.
I'm going to hang out in the chat for a little bit, for another 15 minutes. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it off, and then I'm going to do the most likely San Antonio Mavericks game. And then I'm gonna that's the plan. So yeah, stick around for the next 15 minutes, and then I'll take an hour break, and I'll come back at 9 Eastern for the Spurs Mavericks. That's the plan tonight. I had Chiefs Bucks back when they signed Gronk. Oh, you might be right, Big Wood. A lot of people actually had that Super Bowl. Yeah. Roger seems very confident this weekend. Yeah, he did seem very confident. Packer Nation, he did. What up?
What's up, Blaze? How you doing, bro?
You got your pick'ems, Blaze, for the game for tomorrow, man. You got your damn pick'ems. Let's see what he says. He always likes to fuck around. Brady said we have to be damn near perfect to beat this team. Yeah. I think Brady sounds like more like focus, where Roger sounds too cocky. I don't know.
Rogers kind of was. He mentioned that he was just in the present moment. Like he wasn't really worried about tomorrow or yesterday. He's here. I think that's what he said. Like he's just enjoying the moment and he's present. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll see.
He has to win this game, dude, because of his legacy, right? 1-3, you can't go 1-4, bro. But we'll find out, man. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's gonna be that fucking Donovan McNabb record for him if he loses.
Yeah, that's a good point, bro. When he's away, it's his first one at home.
Brady has won 3 in championship games when he's away. Is he really? Okay, that's an interesting stat.
Oh, Brady. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, Brady's 1-3. Yeah. Okay.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
Still in this court, little late. Maybe not. Let me see. Little H. Hold on. You should do the Lakers. No, I think it's gonna be a blowout, Big Wood. I think that's gonna be a blowout. I want to do a close game. Chiefs Packers is what I would like to see in the bowl. All right, so he's got Chiefs. That's another. See, we're not getting a lot of Chiefs Packers. There you go. That's another Chiefs Packer. I think that's only number 3 for Blaze McCoy. Yeah. He can go 1-4. Screw it.
Yeah. Okay.
When Packers rush for over 100 yards this year, they are 9-0. Ooh, that's an interesting stat. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on those stats, man. I've been reading all stats. Yeah, I bet you have, Packer Nation. I bet you have. Lolo, it wasn't a blowout the last time. Well, last time it wasn't it like 38-10? Yeah, they blew them out. The Tampa Bay won. I'm going to watch Nuggets. Right. Is Devin Booker playing? I don't think Devin Booker's playing. Browns Rams in the bowl would best go. Just kidding, Browns Rams. Are you watching UFC?
Yeah.
He's asking if you're watching UFC.
I'm gonna watch it, bro, but I know it's gonna be like a shit show. Like when it might be a decision and McGregor might win. That's kind of how I predicted. Because that dude Poirier, he's decent, right? He had that fight with Dan Hooker. And that was a good fight, actually, man, because those dudes threw a lot of blows at each other. Dan Hooker, Dustin Poirier, and now Dan Hooker's on the undercard. So we'll see, man. I kind of hope he loses McGregor, right? But that's going to be like a decision, and they're going to give it to McGregor. But I'm going to watch that shit, bro. I'm a UFC mark when it comes down to these hype fights.
So I'm not watching that shit, man. Nuggets are going to blow. Not playing. Lakers are blowing leads this season. No, I already did the Lakers on Monday versus the Warriors, which they did piss me off. But no, man, I feel more confident with a San Antonio. What is it? San Antonio Mavericks. I want to switch it around a little bit. I'm a dick to watch the UFC fight. See it really already? I thought it started until like 10 o'clock. Have a good night, little H.
Like the undercard, probably.
Okay. Yeah, and Rogers said he won't turn the ball over. We're gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna. Yeah, so it might snow. They said. I don't know, but they're saying it's not gonna snow until like 5 o'clock. The game's at 2, so I don't know. Okay. Or did they change again? Conor McGregor said he wanted to fight 4 or 5 times this year. Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
That's not gonna happen. I don't think.
I think like the UFC kind of owns him right now with those contracts, so he wants to get out of that deal as soon as he can and do his. He might become a promoter. He might promote his own fights after the UFC shuts down.
He's trying to like prove himself and then like win a bunch of fights and then so he can get the rematch with Khabib.
Oh man, like he would get killed again.
You was talking about the Lakers. No, I'm doing San Antonio, man. My Lakers going win versus Bulls. They should, Mario. Little Lakers only blew 1 lead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crazy Mo. I think it's gonna be. Let's go Bulls. We'll see what happens. Honestly, the Chiefs guys, but I feel like if we do win, we'll beat Bills if we meet them. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Should be good. Houston and Dallas is playing tonight. Is it Houston or what did I say? I said San Antonio? My bad. Houston, Dallas. My bad. I'm watching fight Conor McGregor versus Dustin. I'm going Conor McGregor. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys want to pick him on? I think everyone's going to go with McGregor, though, if we do that. My hopes are, but it does feel good to have a championship here. A home game, yeah. First one ever in the Aaron Rodgers era. Last time I think was 2007. Well, 2007 when you guys lost to the Giants by that field goal. Brett Favre versus Eli Manning. That was the last home game you had. So, yeah, should be good, though. It's going to be blowout. Yeah, the Lakers should win that game easily. Lakers should win that game easily.
We'll see,
and I
man.
think Denver should win easily tonight versus Phoenix without Devin Booker.
That Levine kid's playing better this year, man, on the Bulls.
Oh, really?
He took a step up.
Record, they're not. I mean, they're like 7 wins, so they're not that bad, boy. I don't know. I'd rather watch the Dallas-Houston game. Although I might have to stop watching Houston games because they kind of suck this year. But
they got that Porter Jr. kid, dude. Yeah. So he might do something.
Bucks playing at this is Rodgers' first ever. He said he doesn't want the fans remembering we lost in his first. Yeah, well, better. He's got a lot of pressure tomorrow night. Not easily because you only won by 3 last time versus the Bulls. Really?
Yeah,
that's right. We did. It was a Friday night game, and we only won like 118, 115. Ooh, shit. Bucks playing at home would be huge advantage. Teams are not used to loud crowds. Yeah, and they're gonna. They already put out the number. It's like 21,000 for the Super Bowl. That's
I wanted to mention real quickly. Like, there's a lot of things that are not that Tampa Bay might be in trouble because of that Super Bowl curse, right? Like, there's never been a team that's played in their home stadium and that's hosted it. So, okay, there's that shit going against Tampa, dude. Also, we haven't even mentioned that shit, right? The curse, bro.
Remember Dallas that one year? Was it 2010? The whole year? Super Bowl, and then they didn't. I don't even think they made the playoffs.
So, I mean, if history repeats itself, the Packers are going to go to Super Bowl, right? Because of the curse. I mean, will Brady break the curse? We're going to find out, man. That's another thing that I'm pretty cool. Like, I'm going to be interested in that shit about if it's the first team ever to host a Super Bowl.
And remember, too, all the Florida teams have made it this year. Tampa Bay Lightning made the Stanley Cup. Miami, well, the Florida. Miami
crazy, dude.
The finals and Tampa Bay Rays. So every Florida team has made the championship this year.
Yeah, that's fucking weird as fuck, dude.
That's funny too. Yeah,
it's weird because the fucking Rays, okay, Tampa Bay Lightning, okay, they've been good, right? But the fucking Rays that was fucking anomaly. And the Miami Heat, bro, that was also a fucking anomaly because they were like the 4th or 5th fucking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right, and then they fucking go. It would be crazy if Tampa does the thing.
They dominated all 2020 with the damn championships. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. It is really crazy.
Not necessarily Tampa, Florida, more than anything, but yeah. But it would be 3 out of 4 in Tampa if the Buccaneers make it.
Yep.
Is this closest home team has gotten to host a Super Bowl? I think it has. Yeah. Well,
what about the Vikings in that one year?
The Vikings, they got smashed by the Eagles, remember? In 2017. Okay. Yeah. The Vikings, they were going to play the home game, and then they got smashed by the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. 80 returns home, Chicago. Hopefully he goes off. Oh, that's right. That's nice.
Oh, Erickson here. What's up, bro? Buck School gang. Let me ask you, bro. How are the people in Tampa? Are they like hyped, or are they kind of just like, whatever? Because I was watching the Bills fans, dude. Bills fans are going into Kansas City. Like they it's crazy. I think there's going to be a lot of fights and shit. The stands, dude. They're outside the stadium.
They got those tables, and then they fucking set them on fire, and then they fucking go through them. They're crazy over there. That Bills Mafia. Oh my lord.
Oh, dude, yeah. And they're fucking traveling to Kansas City, like in groups of, It's gonna be awesome to watch the games, man. I can't fucking wait.
I think both stadiums are gonna allow at least 15, 20,000 people in there. So we should have a good atmosphere for both games tomorrow, both in Green Bay and Kansas City. So it should be good, man. I think there's gonna be it's not gonna be full, but I think it's gonna be about 25% full tomorrow night for both games. So it should be good.
Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna jump out of here, see. Right. I got something to do real quickly.
Okay, man. I'm gonna jump in about 5 minutes. But yeah.
All right, everyone. Have a good rest of the evening.
All right.
Peace.
Have a good night. Have a good night, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump myself in about 5 minutes. I'll jump out of here, and then I'll be back in about 1 hour for the Houston-San Antonio game. Bills fans are annoying. If they win Super Bowl, the hate will definitely start. Oh, yeah, especially if they make it to the NFC Championship again next year. All right. All right, guys. If there's not any more comments, I might just bounce too then. I'll get ready for my stream later on tonight. All right, you know what, guys? I'll see you later on tonight. Have a good night, everybody.